And we are set. And the opening tip will be taken by the Maroons of Chicago. Jordan Baum will set the offense. Chicago coming into tonight, they can score it, averaging 80 points per game. Spartans open in a zone. Hanson's active hands lead to the Hollis control. Michael down the floor. This is Volkening with it. A week ago, these two teams played. Tight game. It was 37-37 at halftime in Chicago. Spartans came away with a 5-point win. 85-80 was the final. 7 seconds to shoot. Connor can shoot it. Spot up three. Missed it short. And that's Schmitz with a rebound. Baum, the point guard, averaging 6 assists per game this year. That is outstanding. 12 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, all from your point guard spot. That's a long three, and it's a good one by Noah Karras. Hanson to the basket. Sam Hanson with an opening two. Two 20-minute halves of basketball inside a Delbert Gymnasium. Game 2 tonight of a doubleheader night. That's Dominic Larrabee inside. The Spartan women lost in a thriller, a great game. 60-54 was the final to the 19th ranked Maroons of Chicago. This is Hanson inside, working that right block. Ionati with a ball fake. Volkening looking for somebody. Chicago's defense is, the shot clock's down to 4. Hollis with it. Michael's going to have to shoot it, force up a shot he didn't want to take, but he'll take it anyways. It's been that kind of year from Michael Hollis. He is Mr. Outstanding in every way for this basketball team. Left-handed three. Beautiful. Jordan Baum. Maroons with 8. 6 of those from outside the arc. Chicago playing great man defense. This is Kella. 8 seconds to shoot. Hanson will launch a three. Hollis keeps it alive. Michael Hollis with the soft jump hook. Didn't go. And Karras will control and hand it off to his teammate. This is Jordan Baum. He'll bring it up from Deerfield, Illinois. Open look and another three. Cole Schmitz. 3 different Maroons have hit three-pointers. On the season, they've hit 186. They've shot it over 500 times, so they like to shoot from outside that arc. Antonio Ionati strong to the basket. Chicago 5-2 in conference play, 3-way tie for first place in the UAA. The Maroons there with Emory and Washington University. Jordan Baum and his teammates have found the depth perception inside a Delbert Gymnasium to their liking. They have come out red hot. 14-6, Maroons up 8. Michael lost the handle. Baum will just dribble down and shoot it, and why not? He's made 3 threes. He's got 9 points. Coach McGinnis wants a timeout, he'll get it. His Spartans down 11 in the blink of an eye.
Inspired by the 60s, Dave's Cosmic Subs is spreading love around the world one sub at a time. Voted the best in Cleveland, Dave's Cosmic Subs uses only the freshest ingredients, all wrapped in the history of rock and roll. Dave's Cosmic Subs are perfect for any occasion, especially your next Spartan athletics gathering. Visit Dave's Cosmic Subs Coventry or call 216-320-0330 for delivery. There's only one legendary sub, and that's Dave's.
Well, you look at the numbers on the season, and I'm pointing out the three-point shots by Chicago because they have opened the game less than 5 minutes into it, and they've hit 5 threes already. Baum leads the team. He's made 45 threes. Karras has made 41. They've made nearly half of the 183 team three-point shots. And Baum and Karras have combined for 4 of the 5 so far in the opening 4.5 minutes. Coming out of that timeout, the Spartans have added 2 players, Ryan Newton inside, and this guy, Ignas Masiulionis, who can hit the 3. It's a big shot for Ignas, and this is why. A year ago in the 2 games on Throwback Weekend, Ignas was a big offer from outside the arc. I think it was 0 for 10. So for Ignas, a great shooter to come out and hit his first shot. That really helps his whatever hiccup he may have mentally inside this gymnasium. Newton and Ignas. Ignas against the screen. Hollis sets one. Masiulionis with it. Ryan Newton, ball above his head, an outstanding freshman off the bench this year for Coach McGinnis. Masiulionis leaves that one short. Hansen comes in, almost stole it, but Baum will bring it down for Chicago. Justin Jackson is checked into the game for the Maroons of Chicago, along with Max Jacobs. This is Jackson in front of Coach Todd McGinnis. And boy, whatever they had for dinner tonight, I think we all want a little of that. Double high screen for Ionati. Newton can shoot it from out there, even though he's an inside guy. Hollis fights for the rebound. Hansen on the floor. Michael picks it up. And Michael's going to shoot 2 free throws. Foul will go against Brennan McDaniel. Hollis and Hansen did a great job keeping that ball alive. They might call that foul against Justin Jackson now that I watched the replay. Spartans wearing those white uniforms trimmed in deep blue and brown. Case Tech. TJ Duckett bought himself a white jacket and had his friends throw red paint on it. Hollis is 4. I don't know if TJ paid for that jacket. Have to ask him at halftime. Also in the game for the Spartans is Solomon Wells. Coach Mike McGrath. It's a shot of Coach McGrath in his 20th season as the head basketball coach at the University of Chicago. Maroons will keep it. Spartans kicked it. Justin Jackson and Baum out top. James Bittner on Baum. Bittner known as a defensive specialist, a freshman for Coach McGinnis. 6 seconds to shoot. And that's Hollis with the rebound. Here comes Bittner. Bittner can also take care of the basketball. This is Wells. Solomon slash into the basket. In, out, back out. Newton. Hollis, Michael trying to get out of trouble. Solomon Wells again slashes to the basket. Ball knocked out of bounds by Newton. Chicago's going to get it back. Nice crowd on hand tonight inside at Delbert Gymnasium. Those folding chairs are right on the sideline, right on the baseline that surrounds this court. This court was put in 2003. It was upgraded with a fantastic paint job 2 years ago. This is the second season with the different layers of color as Masiulionis misses the three. Players love the floor. Solid all the way around, no dead spots. It's Hollis chasing an errant pass. Here comes James Bittner the other way to Masiulionis. Ignis with the basketball, goes away from the screen. Newton banging inside along that left block. Ryan with the basketball. Good defense by Jackson. Good physical defense that time by Justin Jackson. Leads to that look, will not go. And Solomon Wells comes up with a rebound. 4 players wait to come in for the Maroons. Connor Nally for the Spartans. So next whistle, we got 5 new ball players coming in. It's going to happen right now. Wells is going to shoot free throws. Nope, they're not going to. I thought there was a foul called. They're going to say Solomon just lost the basketball. So we got almost a whole new team for Chicago. And Connor Nally has checked in for the Spartans. Brandon Beckman. It's the ball stolen by Nally. They're going to say Connor kicked it. Laravy's in, Beckman's in. Taya Colangelo is also in. Ryan Jacobson for Chicago, all new names. Screen and roll, shot was missed. Jacobson with a rebound. Ball's tied up, but Ryan Jacobson's strength wins out. 6 Maroons in the scorebook in the opening 9.5 minutes of this basketball game, and Chicago with an 11-point lead. Bittner looking to Nally. This is Connor Nally in front of that Chicago bench. Masiulionis with the left hand. Ignis Masiulionis with 5. Masiulionis played his high school ball in Indiana, Culver Academy from Lithuania. Great outside shooter for Coach McGinnis. The outside shooting for Coach McGrath in Chicago has been the story in the opening 10 minutes of this half. They opened the game, took 6 threes, hit 5 of them. Newton kept it alive with a tip. Solomon Wells tried to get it to Connor Nally. There's a look at Solomon, sweating already in a cold gym. Nally and Bittner will take a seat. Ionati and Hollis will check back in. Michael Hollis with a beautiful back cut by Solomon Wells, and Michael watched him, led him, and Wells laid it up and laid it in. He's got 2. Nice court awareness by Michael Hollis. This is Ryan Jacobson working against Ryan Newton. Strong to the basket, shot partially blocked. Larrabee with the rebound, he keeps it alive. Spartans down 7. They were down 11 at 17-6 with just over 4 minutes gone. It was a lightning quick strike by Chicago to open this game. Foul's going to go against Larrabee inside, holding Newton. It's Dominic Larabee's first foul. Larrabee with the Ohio connection, played his high school ball in Dayton at Kettering Alter. Michael Volkening right there in your shot number 3 for the Spartans. Michael will inbound it to Masiulionis, and Spartans are back in action. Solomon Wells strong to the basket. Solomon Wells with 4. Fadeaway shot up and good by Noah Karras. Karras is 5. 24-17. Hollis rolled out of that screen. This is Iannotti with it. Spartans on the season in conference play as Massiulionis shoots a 3, averaging just 67 points per game. They have struggled to score in UAA play. When you throw in the non-conference games, it jacks it up to near 80. Whistle and a foul inside. I believe it will be on Wells. Foul is on Solomon Wells.
Hey, Jordan, we're all back. We gotta talk.
15 against 15. It's Solomon's first foul. Dominic Larrabee, the second 15 in that combination. Shooting free throws. Dominic on the season, 74%. That's Sam Hansen in your shot, number 23, checking in for the Spartans. Larrabee with 3, and number 3, Michael Volkening, will bring it up for Case Western Reserve. Volkening with a crossover, shot off the glass, did not get the roll. Spartans were down 11. They cut it to 5. Leads back to 8. That long miss will go out of bounds. The Case Western Reserve will get it back. Up off the floor, checking back in the game is Brennan McDaniel. It's Brennan right there, number 35 from Roswell, Georgia. Brennan from the Woodward Academy. That's where he played his high school basketball. Spartans setting screens in the paint against this man defense for Chicago. High screen out top. Hansen with a spin. Threw up a floater. Did not go. Hollis keeps it alive. Michael Hollis in the corner, and he needs some help. Iannotti with the left hand. High off the glass, and it drops. Larrabee inside, working strong against Nally. Got Connor to leave his feet, or was it? Yeah, it was Connor, I think. Went right underneath him. Larrabee with the ball fake, and then used his shoulder to get just past the defense of Connor Nally. Tom out on the floor, we'll take 1-2. Spartans down 8.
Have you heard the news? The Intercontinental Cleveland has earned its 10th consecutive 4-Diamond Award from AAA in recognition of its high-quality accommodations and exceptional service standards. Planning an important event like a corporate meeting, annual conference, fundraising gala, holiday party, or highly personalized wedding? Choose excellence in the Intercontinental Cleveland. Our planning professionals will take time to consider every detail and lead you through an experience which is proudly world-class. Call us today at 216-707-4100 for more details or to request a tour of our spectacular accommodations.
The rafters of the Delbert Gymnasium. Far below the floor. And on the floor, the Spartans trying to battle back from a red-hot start from the Maroons of Chicago. That's Ryan Newton. Newton off the bench as a freshman this year, 9 points, 5 rebounds, 16 blocks, 9-point average, 5 rebound average per game. Illegal screen. Fouls on Brennan McDaniel. He gets caught for the bad screen. It's Hollis. See those large wooden doors behind Michael in that shot right there? You can see it as Volkening dribbles by. There are 2 sets of these. As Michael Hollis misses a long 3, Newton's going to get called for the foul. There are 2 sets of those large double doors. And the set that's right behind the scorer's table, you can see it in the background of that shot. When they opened them around, I don't know, it was like 5 o'clock, an hour before the women's game to get some equipment out. Talk about a blast of old man winter. Get those big, large doors wide open. And a little bit of a wind blowing on a 12-degree night. Brendan McDaniel with the reverse lay-in, his first 2 tonight for Chicago. Maroons are up 8. They have held the lead since the opening tip. They hit a 3 to start the game and have not looked back. Good ball movement. That's Larrabee from just outside the foul line. Dominic Laravee's got 7. Leads back to 10. Spartans having a hard time solving that pressure man defense for Chicago right now. This is Hansen as Hollis could not get inside. 4 seconds to shoot. Volkening, spin dribble, off the glass, roll, did not go, but Hansen will bring it back out. Good hustle by Sam Hansen. Hansen consistently a starter for Coach Todd McGinnis. Volkening out of control, he'll get called for the travel. Wells and Masiulionis back in. Ionati and Michael Volkening will take a seat. Monty Kella, one of the key bench players for Coach McGinnis, is unavailable tonight. Monty is here, but will not play. And that hurts because he's a not only solid all around, but a great outside shooter. A presence on the floor, that's for sure. Newton with a partial block. Unlucky bounce, comes out to the Maroons, and they capitalize on it. Justin Jackson with his second basket, he's got 5. Leads at 12, largest of the evening. Spartans had cut it to 5. It was at 11. They got down to 5. That's Newton inside. He'll shoot a free throw. The foul, although he cannot believe it, is on Brendan McDaniel. You're going to look. Hansen to Newton. Ryan Newton's got 5. Soft press released, and the Maroons will walk it up. This is Baum. He hit 3 threes before people had their jackets and scarves off inside the gymnasium. Bucket's going to count. Noah Karras will get 2. He'll look for 3 at the line. Fouls on Hansen. That is Sam's first. This is Noah Karras. He's got 7. He'll look for 8. Hollis with a good feed inside. Saw Ryan Newton, got it to him quickly. And Hansen and Newton tie it up. Possession arrow will keep the ball with the Spartans. So credit Newton and Hansen for a quick reaction after that miss. And Masiulionis will inbound it. Ryan Newton off the screen. Ryan's going to look for a three-point play. There's Newton. Got a lob inside, but as the lob was going, a hold was called. Hold's going to go against Masiulionis. There's Ignis tying it up. Cupping his elbow and holding the arm of Justin Jackson. Can't blame Ignis. Ignis at 6'2", giving up about 3 inches to Jackson. This is Jacobson against Hollis. And the three is good by Noah Karras. Karras with 2 threes, he's got 10 points. Leads back to 12, Masiulionis. Quick cut to the basket. Ignis with 7. Whistle away from the ball. Foul on Newton inside. 2 fouls on Ryan Newton. That's Connor Nally jumping off the bench. Also off the bench is that young man right there, number 2, Brady Flynn. Flynn from Birmingham, Michigan, Seaholm High School. Freshman forward for Coach McGinnis. Two minutes left in this opening half. Off a screen, Karras' 3 is missed. Flynn with great defense, boxing out Jacobson. Actually sent Ryan Jacobson to the ground. He is now just getting up. This is Ignis the other way. Had a mismatch or an open Brady Flynn for a moment, and then Jacobson hustled down and got back on defense. This is Brady working against Jacobson. Knocks him down again and lays it up and in. Flynn with 2. Hollis with a steal. Minute 15 left. This is Masiulionis and Nally. Chicago does a nice job fighting through those screens by the Spartans. Hollis to the basket. Wells cut, and the ball is stolen by Larrabee. Inside a minute to play, Spartans down 8. Brady Flynn has come in. He has been instant energy on defense. Masiulionis looks over to Coach McGinnis. Ignis off the bench so far in the opening 19 minutes is 7 points. It's Solomon Wells slashing to the basket. Solomon has proven to be a mismatch. Chicago has yet to find a defender that can stay with Solomon off the dribble. He has scored 3 baskets, all of them slashing, driving to the basket. Hollis with great defense. Michael helping off Masiulionis down the floor to Flynn, floats it at the buzzer, and it did not go. 38-32. Your halftime score. It was entertaining. Spartans got themselves in a hole early and they battled back. Coach McGinnis is going to join me at halftime. Todd, Chicago came out, and as cold as it is outside, they were red hot inside. They hit 5 out of 5 threes before people would get their coats and scarves off. But you battled back. You were down 12 like probably a half dozen times in that opening half. It's just 6 here at halftime. Your thoughts?
Yeah, we played them a lot of 2-3 at their place. And so, you know, I figured they were going to practice against it and work on it, and they did a great job. You know, they made adjustments to what they did last time that we weren't able to handle there at the beginning. So we went back a little man and just played a little bit harder at the end there. So, and we missed some easy looks down there. You know, some of theirs of Noah Karras, a really nice player, and he's hit some with guys in his face.
Right, not much room to shoot.
It's a really nice player, and Baum's probably maybe the best player in our league. You know, I think, you know, personally, I think he's a really nice player, and he's hit 2 that we didn't get up to him, and then we missed some easy layups there. So
Todd, has their man defense troubled you guys? They take you deep into the shot clock every possession, it seems.
Yeah, we're passing up a lot of shots. We missed. There's some times we had like drive and kick. We just didn't shoot them, and we're trying to drive it in there, and I think we just got to shoot them, and maybe they'll go in. So I think that was a little bit of we passed up some shots that normally we shoot, and then all of a sudden it's 10, 8, 7, 6 on the shot clock, and we're trying to figure out what to do.
Well, a week ago this game was tied 37 at halftime. It's close again at halftime.
Yeah.
A week ago you came out victorious.
Hopefully we can get going here at the beginning of the second half, and I'm proud of our guys. We fought back here.
Yes,
and,
you did.
We didn't. It could have gone the other way. So we'll be all right. We'll make a little bit of adjustments and play better here.
Good luck in the second half.
Thanks,
Todd
Rob.
McGinnis, the head men's basketball coach here at Case Western Reserve, as Ignas Massiulionis takes us into our halftime break.